Hot damn. Look at this computer. It's got an Intel i5 14400F with an NVIDIA RTX 4060 Ti, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, a terabyte SSD, and has Wi-Fi and Windows 11, and it's only $500? That's gotta be a scam. And it looks like it comes with a monitor and a dirty little keyboard too. Man, I really want this, but this is pretty suspect. It could be a scam. And it's all the way in Oxford, Mississippi too. I live in Memphis. That's like 2 hours away. Wait a minute, what's even in Oxford? I had to come back because I forgot the camera. I left the camera like sitting on the chair. So I came back and I got the camera. We're ready to go. All right, we stopped to get some pee time and stretch. We still got like 30 minutes to go. So it's not a huge road trip or anything, but the older you get, the less further you go in life. Like, I barely go around the block now.
After a long day of work, you don't want to.
Yeah, she's been at work all day, so. All right, we're here. They're right there, you know, Forerunner or whatever they said. What is that blinking, dinging? Oh. You Keegan? What's up, man? She just needs some cash, huh?
Yes, sir.
Up in there. Man, I hate to even do it. Like, I would just, you know, but you'd be surprised at things that I've tried to buy that were not what they were supposed to be.
Totally good. I think I left the power cord back in the car though.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, the power cord's right here. Let him know that the power cord's right here. Let's see if it comes on. Know what's going on there. So we got it plugged in all the way.
You flip it back on the back.
Oh no, that's probably my problem. Did you build this or?
No, I got it off the way.
Oh, it was already built? Yeah, I hear you. Let's see, they should have some free internet here. Let's see, Starbucks. Everything looks like it's fine. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't let us hook it up if it wasn't, right? Most people don't. They start freaking out when you start talking about hooking stuff up. You got to put your name in here to get internet. You play games?
Yeah, man, that's all I use it for.
What do you play?
I was really into like Tomb Raider, Minecraft.
My daughter's into Minecraft. You like Tomb Raider? I don't play games. That's kind of like the only part of the tech thing that I don't really deal with. Like, I love the computers and the tech part, but I don't play any games at all. She does, though. I got other stuff to do. I don't sleep as it is already. I can imagine trying to play games. Oh, come on, man.
Did y'all get hit by the ice?
Yeah.
Bad a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it's real bad. I think we're there, though, finally. Let's see. Just what he said. Terabyte hard drive. Got 8 gigabyte 4060 Ti. It's got 32 gigabytes of DDR5. And a 14400 14 Gen 14400F Intel i5. Appreciate you being honest. I didn't think you wouldn't be, though, honestly.
Yeah, I just copied and pasted it straight off of what I bought it from.
Yeah, man. I think it's a great deal. Like I said, call me when you get ready to get another one. We'll get you situated. Yeah, I will. I got your number, but I never did send you a text.
I gotta call my girlfriend. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. It was nice to meet you. Thank you again.
Yeah.
The kid just got paid. He was too ready to go. That is the deal of the century, though. We really lucked out. 14th gen Intel processor, i5, 32 gigabytes of RAM. That covered it right there. $500, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and we got a keyboard, a mouse, a monitor. It's got Wi-Fi 6 or 7 on it. I didn't even look. This is definitely a great deal. We just need to put a new case on it. And honestly, there's really not much wrong with the case. This thing, I can't tell if it's dented up or it's supposed to be like that. I think it's dented up. But, I mean, the case isn't horrible, but we're going to put in a new case and get this thing flipped for somebody else. So See you at home. All right, so we got the computer home. I don't have a lot of table space, as you can tell. I definitely need to get some more table space, but I got something printing here. This is the best place that we got to put it. Look down in here, you can see just how gross it is. A lot of dirt right there, a lot of junk in the fans. There's just a lot of dust in there. So we're gonna blow it out and just kind of clean it up a little bit, take it apart.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when I should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness.
Oh, here we are again. So the computer that I got from Keegan down in Mississippi has an i5 14400F in it. And that's an i5, and it's okay. But I'm on Marketplace, and I found this 13900K. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. The number's higher, so it has to be better. The seller has a lot of stars, and this will probably make my new computer work pretty good. I bet it'll make all my hopes and dreams come true. I bet if I got this, I'll be perfectly happy and I'll never want anything else ever again. The price is a little bit more than I want to pay though. Maybe we can talk him down. Let's see. The only bad thing is I can't try it out because I don't have any way to try it out. Taking a chance on that. The guy seems pretty trustworthy though, but I have a hard rule about making sure stuff works when it comes to people. The only reason I'm gonna forgo it is because it's for this. We're gonna go and meet him down the road. Okay, we're here. Says he's inside green shirt, so put my phone in my pocket. I didn't say anything about gonna be filming, so. Hey, how's it going, man? I didn't tell you I'd have a camera. I don't know. Do you want to be on camera? Or does it bother you?
What?
To be on camera?
Yeah, I
Okay, that doesn't worry. I won't point it at you. The dog, though, he could be on camera.
Yeah.
Cool. What's his name? Or her?
That's Ronan.
Ronan. Is that a girl? Okay, boy. Hey, little buddy. How are you? I'm glad I didn't bring my wife. She would try to take you home. He's too cute. I don't really know what I'd be looking at here. I mean, I know what I'm looking at. I'm just saying I don't know what I could look at to make sure. I guess we could look at the.
For you?
That'd be nice. I guess we could look at the pins, but I don't really have any way of checking it. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
The pins are in the.
I guess they're on the motherboard, right?
Well, no, there's both.
Okay.
This has pins.
Okay.
Actually, you're right. The pins are in the motherboard.
That's what I thought on these.
Yeah, but you're right. Now that I think of it.
Yeah, man. I don't see anything wrong with it. So sounds good to me. Did I know you said Cash App and I said a couple other things, but I don't think you ever.
I'll do Venmo.
That'll work. We got it for $260. Sounds like a good deal. Looks like it's in great shape. He's a really nice guy. So I don't have any fears that anything's wrong with it. Let's take it home, see if we can get this installed and see how it works out. All right, so we picked up this keyboard from Keenan as well, and it's not a real expensive one or anything. I looked it up. It's probably about 50 bucks. Maybe 40 bucks or something like that. It's not a terrible one, and I would probably use it. The only problem with it, though, is it's really dirty. If you look at it, it's just really got a lot of funk and stuff in it. So we're up 40 or about 40 bucks on this. So up 40 bucks on the keyboard. The other thing is this mouse, and it's not a bad one either. It's a Logitech, and if you look at it, though, what is that? Bruh. That is nasty, man. It looks like it could be doo-doo, maybe, or something. You could have just worked on stuff and had dirty hands or whatever and came in and used a computer anyway, but that is nasty, man. That's disgusting. Like, I wouldn't touch that without gloves, so I'm gonna clean that right now. And I've got this Target Method heavy duty degreaser. Hopefully that'll take that off there. So we'll spray it there, see if we can clean that up a little bit so it's not so gross. Man, that is, it came off in a chunk.
Bruh.
Ugh, hope it didn't fall on my desk. That is just disgusting, man. Clean your stuff, people. Especially before you sell it. I mean, I guess if you're selling it for a deal, then I can't complain too much, but I would be embarrassed. No disrespect to Mr. Keenan. He seemed like a very nice guy, but I would be embarrassed to give somebody anything of mine that had something like that on it. Like that. That was pretty gross. You know, looks like maybe he wiped his butt with it. But nothing that my Target brand degreaser can't fix. So if I were you, I'd probably turn your mouse off, not do what I did here and leave it on. It's a resilient mouse. It's had to live in some pretty bad conditions, so just probably happy it's getting cleaned. Ooh, look at that, man. What is that?
Bruh.
Ooh. Get off of here. I've definitely had some funky stuff before. I'm not the cleanest person on earth, but that goes beyond. See how much we're up on this mouse. G305 Logitech. Grab one of these on Amazon for $26. So I'm sorry, the white one is $28, and that is this one, same as this one. Okay, we are up on that. I'll take it. Some of the things I took out of there, we're gonna start with the GPU. You saw me clean that. This is a Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 4060 Ti 8 gigabyte, but it's pretty expensive still. And today in 2026, looked it up on eBay. They seem to be going for around $350 is the cheapest I could find one for, and the most I could find one for, which probably nobody's buying, was around $1,000. I surely doubt anybody's buying this GPU for $1,000, but some people seem to think that they could get that for it. What's more realistic is probably around the $350. So we're up another $350 on the GPU. We also got this nice air cooler from PC Cooler that was on there. I don't have any idea what these cost. $20. So it's $20 for this cooler, so we're up another $20 for this air cooler. We also picked up this pair of RAM out of there, and this is ADATA's XPG DDR5 16 gigabyte sticks for a total of 32 gigabytes. Everybody knows how expensive these are right now. I looked them up. The cheapest ones I could find were $350, and the highest ones I could find were around $600-700. I don't think anybody's paying $600 or $700 for these, but $350 is very realistic. You could pay that or a little bit more, so we're up another $350 on the RAM. The other thing we got was this SSD. All right, this is a 1 gigabyte ADATA SSD that we got out of this build. These are not actually that expensive. They run for about $90 to $100 used, so I'm gonna put us up another $100 on this. This case that he had belongs to a company called Yin Yin. A couple years ago, they made these pre-built computers. This one ran right at $1,100, and it seems like it was a really good buy. It had really good reviews. It came with this case and all the things that we mentioned. They don't make it anymore because the prices of computer parts have skyrocketed since then. They make something similar that uses DDR4 RAM and an older processor. This case though, I couldn't find it separately. I would guess that it's probably worth around $50. It's not my favorite. I don't like how it looks like it's dented right here. I'm not sure, but most of this is intentional, and it's just a really weird look to me. I am not a big fan of these cases, even though this case may be a little nicer than the one that we're actually going to replace it with. I just don't like the look of it, so that's why we decided to change it. I'm going to go with a black Mustex case, and you should see it on the screen right now. I really like the look of these Mustex cases. They're not very expensive. You can get one for about $79 on Amazon, and they come with fans already installed. This one is the non-RGB version though. I wanted to build something that's non-RGB. So the only other thing we're going to use out of this is the motherboard, which has got an MSI motherboard in it, and it's got a 400KF in it, or a 14400F in there for a processor. It's got an i5, and those processors run right. You can find them for $100, but that's a pretty insane deal. I would think that more like $150 would be typical for a 14400 in today's market. So we're up another $150 on the processor. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this motherboard and this processor, and we'll discard this case or put it to the side for a later time. We may use it for a budget build down the road, but for right now, we're gonna get rid of it. We're also not gonna use the power supply that's in there. It did come with this Yin Yin Raiden power supply. I couldn't find it separately either, so I don't really have a price for it. I probably put it around $50 or something like that. I'm not going to use it because I've never heard of it. I'm not going to use that kind. And we'll talk about what we are going to replace it with here in just a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this motherboard out, and we'll go from there.
Method Man, Dop Gang, Thonio, Nay Hollows, Johnny Dangerous, boom, Triumph.
Got these rappers out here lying about the truth. Even though his family black, thought he was lying about his roots. And these two-faced gangsters out here lying about the truth. If this the stairway to heaven, leave them lying on the stoop. Tony Stark's in his element, got iron in my group. Some people dying is evident, I'm iron in my suit. Y'all got gasoline drawers and fire in your boots. I'm firing squad fire, I say fire and they shoot. You sliding on ball ties, just retire and regroup. If the troops are not inspired, my requirements recruit. To my environment's youth, I'm a general salute. Y'all chasing the clout chasers, that's a trivial pursuit. I'm the type to pay attention and recoup. And any payment from pagans who with Satan I rebuke. I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute. Don't be a lion in the jungle or be lying in the booth.
You got the rock, kid, yeah. You got the aim with the dot, kid, yeah. You got the scope, kid, yeah. For anyone who want the smoke, kid, yeah. Triumph over the dangers, watching out for the strangers, peeping at different angles. I tell them, listen, my mechanism be glitching. You better pay attention, these suckers be tucking pistols with bad intentions to get you and get you missing. Hit you off in your bristle, you spinning off from a missile. I'm in the distance like a grim reaper. Black hat, black hoodie, looking slim creeping. Peeping the posers, pretending that they'll oppose them. Till I hit them with acid, the dosage is so corrosive. I'm so ferocious, reverse them cause I'm repulsive. Inside my mind, decline from all the crime of the dope heads on the block. Cooking rock, trying to smoke that, it never stops. You watch your ops, but it's cops that you gotta watch. You got your ops, but it's cops that'll get you shot. You gotta watch. Been in the gym and I've been in the cell, but that ain't stopped me. I got options, so I gotta prevail. You got the rock, kid, yeah. You got the aim with the dot, kid, yeah. You got the scope, kid, yeah. For anyone who want the smoke, kid, yeah. Triumph over the dangers, watching out for the strangers, peeping it.
So this motherboard, I don't know what it's worth, but we're gonna find out. It's a B760 VC. This only runs about, there's a pro version, brand new on Amazon. It runs $197. You can get it used on there though for $70. So I don't know what that means. We know it's at least a couple years old. I really wish it wasn't, and I wish I had known that. Ugh, that's ugly. Got a couple choices here. We can go with a different motherboard. We can, yeah, we're gonna stop. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna use this motherboard. That's my bad. I should have looked at it first. I'm not gonna use this motherboard. It's just a little old. It's a little old, and I don't think it would be worth it. All right, what do you think? You can't win them all, and I made a big mistake, and you can see it right there all over my face. We'll talk about the motherboard issue in just a second. Let me tell you about myself real quick. I grew up around hardware. My mom brought home a DOS computer when I was like 10, and that started it all, my whole entire journey. After that, I was a guy that everybody brought their stuff to when it was messed up. I used to make CDs when Napster was a thing. I downloaded fake programs and movies from uTorrent, and probably some viruses too. For a while there, everything I did was computers, but my life took a turn. I got hooked on drugs really bad. There's just no other way to say it. I spent several years doing that and everything that comes with it. And computers was something that I didn't really think about much. Once I decided to change my life, I went to rehab and put all the drugs away. That was back in 2013. I got out and I started living my life. I met my wife. We got married back in 2018. I took a job as a stage 2 programmer for a company here in Memphis called ER2. And that's kind of a funny job title because I didn't really program anything like you would think. I would pick parts for PCs, put them together, and install operating systems. I would also clone drives. It was a really great job. I loved it. They didn't have any rules against hiring felons either, so it made it even better. And I was just happy to have a job, and I was actually proud of that one. But they also did data destruction. And one day, after working there for a while, they called me into the office and they said they had to let me go because they wouldn't be able to keep their licenses if they kept me. So I took another less fun entry-level job somewhere else, and I worked my way all the way up to supervisor. But when things started stagnating after a few years, I realized I would never get into the corporate side of things like I wanted. I had a long talk with my wife, and I told her that I wanted to try my luck on YouTube. She agreed to support me, and here we are. I'm clean and sober, and I got another wonderful chance. Unfortunately, I missed a massive amount of hardware evolution. I'll try not to let that stop me though. I started rebuilding MacBooks and Windows laptops right here in Memphis in my shop, and I resell them, just like I learned to do at ER2. That gives me enough income where I can keep making these videos while I'm trying to get my channel going. I'm still learning about modern gaming PCs and their big power requirements. It's completely new territory for me. I'm just learning as I go. I've always tried to run this channel with one main rule. I make the kind of videos that I would actually watch. I love watching people build computers. Shout out to J2Sense and TechSource. I'm starting this series where I'm going to track down parts on places like Marketplace and Craigslist and eBay or wherever I can find them. I'm going to build PCs and I'm going to sell them locally here in Memphis. Now, that's not an easy place to sell PCs. We don't have a very good market at all. Your reaction to this first video is going to show me whether or not I should keep going. We've already filmed part 2 where we figure out what to do about this crazy motherboard issue. Let's just say there's help on the horizon. Plus, I bought a 12-piece lot of laptops off eBay, and it got here right while we were filming. So just like this video, something completely unexpected happens. As you probably already figured out, I don't always say the mainstream thing. Some people don't like it either. I just try to tell the truth the best I know it to be. That's how I was raised. Drop a comment, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. That way I know if I should keep this going, and I'll see you in part 2.